Welcome back to Worthing CC's YouTube channel. Today we bring you highlights of Worthing's first team in the 2020 Cup, third round versus Haywards Heath first team. Worthing won the toss and chose to bowl first.
Good start here from Finwood, coming up the hill. The air overseas, just a little wide one. Good catch by Gavin, and then another one.
Lucky one, really. Full toss by Giorgio, missing the last two Saturdays. Gets lucky, bowls a full bunger, whacks it straight to AJ at short extra, known as the swallow zone. Giorgio comes off, bowling three in the power play very economically as always. And then Smith and Matthew, two of the top run scorers for Haywards Heath in the league at the moment. So this was the main partnership, really, that Worthing were looking to break.
Both batted really well, to be fair, early on. Obviously, losing 2 down for 10. Could have gone one of two ways from there on what was a very slow Worthing wicket, a used wicket from the previous week.
Couple of fours from each of the batters there.
And then Darryl came up trumps with the breakthrough, needed at this time to really break through these two. We knew they were obviously missing a couple from their normal Saturday team, so this was a big partnership to break. So yeah, big wicket for Darryl there. Good delivery.
Couple of wides from Swift at the other end. Alex claiming
Teapot is out.
Claimed it seemed back in, went past leg stump, not happy with the umps there. Nearly caught a long off here. Just faded away with the wind.
Hit that quite well as well, to be fair to him.
He did. One bounce 4.
Going out just to run a ball at the moment, but obviously we knew pitch was on the slow side. We had to try and kind of keep him down to anything 120 there or thereabouts. But Smith was really looking to go through the gears at this point. Missed a run out there on the highlights, but young Wallace came in.
That was a drop catch as well there on the boundary. Should have been taken.
The angriest man in cricket is back. Josh Hyde coming in. Nice 1, maybe 2. Sorry, 2 to long on. To bring up Smith's 50. I thought he batted really well. Temperament was outstanding.
Played spin well on a very slow wicket.
Got a bit lucky there. Didn't get to the pitch and followed through, but just 1 to long off, brought up the 100. Slot ball here from the angriest man in cricket, also known as Sid the Sloth. And yeah, young Wallace hit it cleanly over your head, I believe, Darryl.
It was at a deep mid wicket. Expensive over. Well, 3 really good overs, Harry, and then his final over just got the better of him with a couple of boundaries and a 6. Before Swift finishing off from the top end.
This bringing up the 50 partnership between Wallace and Smith with a 2. Good penultimate over from Swift, and I actually thought Regali's last over for the 20th was a good over as well, apart from obviously this boundary you're just about to see.
You're probably thinking where long on is actually in that boundary. You didn't get to see it, but it went straight, pretty straight, but mid on was not there, too wide. 127, probably just about over par. I'd say 120 on that wicket was about par. Just a couple of missed chances I think cost us in that first half, but still confident going into the second half. Opening with Bellamy and Solway, who put on 100 in our previous one that you would have seen against Littlehampton. Bellamy starting off with a decent boundary as he always seems to.
Good strike that. He loves hitting the ball cleanly and hard. But just this one just nipped back in, chased it a little bit, nicked off unfortunately. A difficult wicket to lose Bellamy so early in a key run chasing, especially T20 cricket. He can win a game very quickly. As we've seen before in the last round, but unfortunately on this occasion he didn't. He only hit one boundary, then managed to get himself out. But Dean carried on the scoring with a nice sweep there off the overseas Livingston, then one inside out over mid off, which was a lovely shot.
He got 80 not out the previous day to take us to a really important league win to keep us at the top of the league. Before, unfortunately, chipping one straight to mid-wicket.
That one really sat in the surface. Obviously, I'm at the other end here, so that one really sat in. Dean kind of neither went full out with the shot or kind of checked it. He just kind of
Hung in the middle,
Yeah,
didn't
a
he?
little bit. Didn't get any of this, by the way, but just got over mid on for 4.
Trying to use the end of the power play. Obviously only going at a run a ball at the moment, but wickets losing were the important bit. Nice friendly full toss.
Put it away nicely though. They're not the easiest to put away ever. So yeah, put away that one nicely.
A little bit of a slog, that one.
Little
Don't see many of
ugly
those.
height to mid on. I still don't think this is out, but I mean, given out stumped. Short fine leg apologised to me for that decision as I was walking off. So take that as what you will. But yeah, there's me back in the hutch.
Needs side on, and this wasn't any better, I'm afraid.
Oh. Yeah, Gavin played a cross one there, obviously with the spin, but trying to go too square, I think. And Smith picks up 2 in the over, 51 for 4 from 51 for 2, changes the game a little bit there in that period of play.
And it was a wicket made in this 10th over as well.
Darryl got a short one. You tend to kind of mishit the short ones every now and again. You obviously play it really well, but a couple of times this season you've got out playing that shot.
That's what we wanted.
Young Harry Merritt Bland came in. As he came in, I said, don't hit anything short too hard. And the first ball, he whacks it through the wicket off a short ball. So, yeah, fair play to him. Then the leg spinner came in. Harry Merritt Bland cashed in. At this point, they're 3 behind square on the leg side, but nothing was given. But, yeah, these two look to build a partnership to get us near, take us deep and get us near the winning total.
Yeah, a few drag downs here, friendly drag downs put away by Harry, again, who got a handy 25 the day before. Keeping us in with a shout here. And again, Swift, always pretty reliable in the middle order. Put a short and wide one away through backward point. Rates are only 7.5.
Just as they were getting going, Harry Merritt Bland mistimes one into the wind. And, yeah, goes for 17. He was looking good as well. That was the partnership that I thought potentially could get us over the line. And then 2 balls later, unfortunately, Regali on his return after 2 weeks at 2 weddings, just spliced a short one, pretty much straight back to the bowler, and 84 for 7. Still needing around 45. It was looking like a tall order at this point.
Just that 2-pace nature, batting in the second half, few people being caught in the ring.
The Josh Hyde shuffle, as shown by Martin Swift, moving to the offside. He likes that one. Bat under the hand and gloves off again.
He does, yeah. Before being beaten by a Yorker, 4 wickets for Rutherford. Decent spell.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Swift looked again. He was kind of what we saw as the last hope, if that makes any sense. As in, if he stayed in, we had a chance. But yeah, as we say, Finwood had a lot of throwdowns on Saturday, wasn't required, and then looked good in this innings as well. Wasn't sure about that one.
No, probably
given as wides. I'm not. Again, I'm a fair person, but he's switched hands there. If I'm the bowling team, then I'm livid that he's given a wide there. And then Finwood again. This was a lovely shot after he got hit on the lid.
Yeah, you don't get to see that. Hopefully next year we will be possibly moving to a different sort of streaming, still with NV, but possibly with the live feed, so we'll be able to get in a few more of those highlights where, you know, exciting things happen that aren't always boundaries or wickets. But yeah, we came up 10 runs short. Finwood 17 off 17, but we just got stuck at the start, stuck in the middle, and fell 10 short. Congrats to Haywards Heath, who go on to play Findon in a hotly contested quarter-final.
Yeah,
normally,
big chance for one of those two teams to get to a county semi, 1 game away from home. I think, yeah, fair play and good luck to both teams.
And we look forward to welcoming you back next weekend, where we're playing West Chilt in a hotly contested first versus second. We hopefully will see you joining us then.